Alright, so, I'm live just because I can't sleep. So, I want to vibe, but I don't want to be alone. So, if anyone joins, that's cool. But I'm basically just going to be listening to music and chilling. Don't think anyone will actually join, but I don't fucking. I don't know. I'm in that state where I'm exhausted, but at the same time, I can't fall asleep. Hello, Zoe. How you doing? Oh shit, 3 people have joined. That's surprising. What's up, everybody? Yo, I can't sleep either. I'm doing the snapback thing. Yeah, so basically, we're just gonna be kind of chilling. Uh, Ask questions, talk to me, do whatever you want, listen to the music in the background. I've been listening to this new 21 Pilots song way too much, I think. My little quarantine. So, how's everybody doing? Y'all excited for Easter? Any of y'all got plans? Are y'all stuck in quarantine too? I mean, basically everyone's stuck in quarantine, but it's kind of fucked up because my parents are so worried about quarantine that they're not even letting people go over for they're not even let people go over for dinner. Like, it's crazy. It's 5:50 a.m. What time is it for me? It is 2:48 for me. So I should probably go to sleep, but at the same time I can't. So I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, it this whole quarantine is just fucking with everybody's sleep schedule. Like, especially mine, because it's almost 6 a.m. where you live. T. Layla Overton. Oh shit. But I woke up at 11 p.m. Heavens, Jesus H Christ. Yeah. I I slept through most of the day. Galaxy Blue Wolf and the Crew. That is a badass fucking name. I love that name. Holy shit. But what should we do, guys? What should we talk about? What should we do? Let's talk some tea. I have now made noodles and I'm going to eat them. I mean, I'd hope you'd eat them. I do I have TikTok? Yes, I do. It's just Bozeric. So, and I've actually uploaded a few since this whole quarantine started. Well, that was another question I don't think I got to see. For fuck's sake. Shit. Tea. Okay, thanks, Zoe. Tea. You want to talk some tea? You're just a ringing in my ear, and if I heard you, which I don't, was spoken for I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I fucking love this song. Especially this cover by Nate Wants to Battle. Make sure to go subscribe to him. He's a fucking boss. I got you with a follow. Hey, love the attempt at the accent. I mean, my voice is fucked right now. Uh, uh, let's see if I can, because I can do like a pretty good British accent. What is it? Fuck, I'm sorry. My voice is just absolutely fucked right now. I feel like I say the word fuck a lot, but I do that because it's just such a natural word to me. I like the word. Uh, wait, who are you talking about? Who is trying to save their pitiful reputation? I haven't started online classes yet, luckily. Okay, see a pixel, bro, or Plixin, bro. My online classes don't start until May, and they're gonna finish out the school year into the summer, which is complete bullshit, if you ask me. Oh, really? Sunsets are friggin' gorgeous. I love watching the sunset. Actually, I like I like the sunrise more than I like the sunset, if I'll be honest. Sun Sunrise just has this more beautiful tone, in my opinion. Ooh, what was that? Oh yeah. Oh shit, I love that song. Love this song. Yeah, you guys go back to school on May 1st too? Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm getting like some kind of. Oh. I mean, honestly, with this whole quarantine shit, I'm not in a good place to be dating. Wait, what was that? Ariana Barnett, hello. Like, because in my own personal experience, I'm not the best when it comes to, like, online shit. I don't really like texting a lot, and I don't like being on the phone a lot. I like physical interaction. I hope I don't go back to school. It'd be better to stay in bed. Fucking. You see, I'm kind of the opposite because I don't like having to stay at home. Okay, I'm gonna try and get to sleep, and if I can't, I'll come back. All right, see ya, Zoe. But this quarantine has pros and yeah. I mean, the pro is people are staying safe. Pro is that people are, you know, are at less of a risk. But in all honesty, it's getting a little out of hand. Also, this is probably gonna get the stream taken down. The fact that I'm gonna admit this, but so there's this whole big thing going around that, that the hospitals are overflowing with people and they're like stacked, right? Uh Comms, people get the yeah. I feel you there. There's so much yeah. And cuz oh wait, let me hear that. Kill myself. Fuck people who tell you that. But like this whole big thing that, oh, the hospitals are overrun and people are literally staying in tents outside just to be able to get in. So my mom recently had to go into the hospital recently, and she said the hospital was actually really calm. And my dad went to go pick her up, and while waiting, he went out to the tents that was supposed to be filled with people. They were all fucking empty. Like, there's something going on. There is legitimately something going on because there's like this whole masquerade of panic and overrun. Something's happening. I'm just calling it right now and saying that's probably gonna get the stream taken down. I'll probably get arrested by the fucking FBI or some shit, but I don't care. People deserve to know because there's some shady shit going on. Yeah, it is Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Bunny Day. Uh, to all you beautiful bitches out there. I have well Parkinson's white syndrome. So if I get, oh, I'm so sorry about that. Parkinson's syndrome. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I'm sorry that you're so uh not immune. That's the opposite. So like capable of getting it. My brain isn't working. I'm sorry. Words are my second language. Are you getting anything for Easter? I mean, my family, I mean, is Easter gifts like really a thing? Because me and my family have never done that. I mean, we usually have like candy and then we have dinner, but parents before coronavirus stop playing games and go outside. Yeah, I mean they don't really have much of a choice. But what was it? Oh yeah. But this year my parents are all freaked out, like they're not letting anyone go over to uh wait, what was that? Oh, I'm in, you see, I'm in California and I'm in the Coachella Valley. So, uh there's just in there's like all these laws going out about like what was it? Like only two people at max are allowed to go into the store like as like a group. You know what I mean? Like not two people just in the whole store, but only two people can go together into the store. Like if you go in with a big group, you're not allowed. I'm in Texas where toilet paper and 24-hour stores don't exist. Damn, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the whole toilet paper bullshit was really stupid, and also that's something that's luckily calmed down. I mean, there's still like people freaking out and still hoarding it. As Popeye, people can go on. Yeah. Jesus Christ, someone got stabbed trying to. Yeah, what was it? There was like these two women fighting in a store near me, and I remember I was there trying to pick up something, and these two women were literally fighting uh over the last thing of toilet paper. And it was so funny because like, and I'm bringing up race because like it's in context of the story, but it's like this old white woman and like this young Latino guy, or no, this young Latino girl, and they're fighting over it like tug of war style. And she basically calls the Mexican girl a WB, which if you don't know what that means, it's a, I'm not going to say the actual thing, but it's like a derogatory term for Mexicans. Uh and the Mexican lady strip said, "Fuck you, I got to take a shit." Oh Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, and the security had to straight up take them out of the store. It was absolutely crazy. Like I feel like and it's funny because for those of you, who don't know, I've been playing The Last of Us over on the gaming channel. This dude broke down crying because he couldn't feed his 3 month old. Jesus. Yeah, and you know what? That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna address Ariana Barnett's thing right there. That's fucking insane. Like, I'm sorry. If there's people that are doing that, because I'm sorry, I saw a lady who, like, before the whole thing happened, where it was like, oh, you can only buy X amount, like two at most, of toilet paper. She literally bought out the entire store's worth of toilet paper for herself. And it's like, wow, you're a fucking bitch. Like, you're a complete fucking bitch. And she had like this cocky ass smile too, the entire time while it was being loaded into her truck. It was like, wow, you're a despicable fucking person. And there's people who will hoard and even steal, hide. I remember hearing about this mom who would go in and buy, like, because in certain places you can only buy like a certain amount of milk, like you can only buy like one thing of milk, uh and when she found that out, she would go in and buy the milk. Then she would send in one of her kids to go get another thing of milk, and then another kid to get. And it was It's like, wow, how fucking desperate are you? Like, I'm sorry, I doubt you are in such need of milk that you need this much. Like, me and my family are like making sure we don't go through something like insanely fast. We're making sure we can make it last. And when we get down to like 1 gallon of milk, we'll go out and we'll buy one more just so that way. Yeah, exactly. Who needs that much milk? We'll make sure that we don't run out, because even though milk hasn't been something that has been like cleared, toilet paper, tissue, uh, paper towels, like all of that has been cleared from the shelves throughout most of the last month or so. Like, and this whole quarantine, it feels like, I mean, and I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, but it feels like a scare tactic, and it feels like someone's planning something. Because, in all honesty, I still find it. Uh, does each person get their own gallon or something? Well, because the thing is, at the store near me, uh, the deal is you can only buy 1 gallon of milk, and same for like things of water, like one pack of water. And what this woman was doing was she would go in, and she would go in first, she would buy her own, then she would send in one of her kids to go get another, and then send in another kid to go get another. And that's just fucking insane. But one thing that makes me feel like China somewhat planned this in a way, or I don't know, because apparently they've known about apparently the virus first kind of broke loose in November. Or at least that's something I read, was that they knew about this since November. And they didn't give any warning, they didn't give any alert, they didn't like do anything. They just kind of let it go free, you know? And that I'm not seeing egg for 6 weeks. Jesus Christ. That raises some suspicion in my mind that this was some kind of, I mean, and I hate to be the type of person who's like, being all conspiracy theorist and all that shit, but this feels like some sort of biological warfare attack, in my opinion. And I know everyone was making memes and jokes about China starting World War III. I'm afraid this is kind of the start of some kind of an attack. And hell, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I do not want something like that to start. Like, in all fucking honesty, I feel like a lot of the world's issues would be solved if we all just left each other the fuck alone. Like, really, like, and I know we kind of rely on places like China and India to make a lot of our stuff, but I'm sorry, how about we fucking grow a pair and start making our own shit? Yeah, it's like, it's fucking ridiculous. It really is because, like, yeah, like, and everyone's making the memes where it's like, okay, what the fuck's gonna happen in May? What's gonna happen in April of 2020? Because I'll be honest, 2020 is shaping up to be the worst fucking year. Really. Like, I mean, it started off like shit. I mean, starts off with the threat of World War III, then Kobe dies, then fucking this whole coronavirus shit happens. Like, this year just fucking sucks so far. And I hate to have that kind of negative attitude towards something, because that's not the type of person I try to be. I try to usually have like a positive outlook on a situation or an event. But here it's just like, it's a fucking bummer. It really is, and I hate it. I hate the fact that, one, I'm confined to my own house, because personally, I don't do well having to stay in one space for a prolonged period of time. I really don't do well doing that. Um, I love going out. People thought this was gonna be a good, yeah. Like, everyone was like, "Hey, 2020, fuck yeah, it's a new millennia. You know, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna do so much. There's gonna be so much happening." Fuck no, nothing's happening now. Like, I had projects that I was working on that now had to be canceled. Like, God said no to all our wishes. Yeah, God basically. And you know what, that's something I hate, is all the people saying this is God's way of fucking punishing us. It's like, no, get the fuck out of here. Also, those fucking things where it says like, um where it's like, this is the earth's way of trying to eradicate us. I have so many mental issues to try and stay positive. China has no reason to inflict bio, considering the rest of the world's in debt to them. They're not going to get repaid. Yeah, and that's something I've taken into consideration, and that's why I kind of push that theory to the side uh, a lot. And yeah, like, honestly, this whole thing's messing with me mentally. Because, like, creatively, this is really affecting me. Because I had all these videos planned, I had all these ideas planned, but with this whole quarantine, yeah, I have more time to do it. But it's like, because I'm confined to one space, I feel like I have lost a lot of my creativity, because I'm not going out and I'm not experiencing things. I'm not talking to people. I'm not discussing things. Uh, and that's kind of hindering my creativity, because a lot of my creativity in terms of writing, in terms of photos, in terms of ideas, it all came from interactions I had during the day, whether it was just me sitting in class and having a random thought about something, or if it was me talking with one of my friends. Like, this is really messing with me, and I don't like it. It's it's really hurting me. That's why I've been doing so much on the gaming channel, which, by the way, you guys should totally go subscribe to, because I'm doing like daily live streams of video games. So yeah. um because, like, gaming is kind of the only thing I can really do in terms of, like, creatively, I guess. Also, a part of me is kind of thinking about stopping the gaming channel and just bringing the streams back onto here. I understand why they didn't say anything at first. It was only a few people, but once it started spreading, they should have warned us. Yeah, like, and that was the thing, because in November it happened, and it was kind of like a controlled thing, but then it started getting bigger and bigger, and they still didn't say anything. And it wasn't until, like, I didn't even hear about it until there was cases in other countries. Like, solitude and confinement is draining creatively. Yeah, exactly. It sucks. I hate it with like a burning passion. And I know some people actually thrive in these types of scenarios. Like some of the best stories, like The Shining by Stephen King, were written in these confined times of cabin fever. And a part of me is hoping I have some moment like that where I can do something like that, but I doubt it. So, what you guys want to talk about now? Because I'm probably going to try and go to sleep in a little bit. And I want to talk to you guys as much as I can. I don't play Roblox, so Shining was based off really cuz I heard that it was based off of like his actual experience in a hotel when they got snowed in. I don't know, I may be wrong. I read a lot of stuff and sometimes it's not correct, so I might be wrong. What music are you listening to at the moment? Well, I just turned it off because I realized I might get this video is gonna probably get a copyright strike against it because I was listening to music. But I've been listening to the new 21 Pilots song, "Level of Concern" a lot. I've also been listening to a lot of rock, like Nate Wants to Battle. Gaming music. I've been listening to some JT Machinima, or JT Music is what they're called now. I always call them JT Machinima just because. But oh, that's a good song. Um, I just realized I haven't listened to DA Games in a long time. Yeah, he had a nightmare that someone was running down the hall. Oh, Jesus. That's trippy. God dang it. God damn it, Bobby. uh, Jesus. I might do more live streams like this where I just kind of talk to people because this is actually a lot of fun for me to do. I enjoy talking with you guys and I enjoy being able to interact with you. And uh, have any of you seen the poll I put up on my community tab about the Minecraft adventure series that I kind of want to do? Because if people are actually interested in that, that would be something I do here on the main channel. Like it would basically be a live stream where me and possibly other people, if I'm able to, um, basically do like a role play scenario. 2013, there was American Everyday Children. Ew, Jesus fucking, that's not nice. And it's basically gonna kind of be a lore story based role play style series for Minecraft. No idea what I'm gonna call it yet because like I'm still trying to figure out if people would actually watch that. But yeah, it's something I kind of thought about. Fire truck is water truck. I mean, you're not wrong. Fire truck is basically a water truck. I actually got to drive a fire truck once. I mean, not legally, but I remember uh, there was a fire truck that parked. It was parked along like a road, and there was no one around it. and the keys were inside. So me and my friends were like, yo, I got an idea. Of course, we were dumb as fuck. So we get in, and I drove it. I didn't drive it. I drove it like a couple of feet. But then I was like, nah, I can't fucking do this. So we all just jumped out and we turned off the engine and we just ran. It was fucking, it was, we, well, I don't even know why we did it. I think we were high, to be honest. I like telling stories like that, even though they may get me in trouble. Because someone might be like, hey, that's what happened to my fire truck. Hey, get this fucking kid arrested. Like, ah, shit. What is this? So, anything else you guys want? Damn it, that wasn't meant to happen. Sorry about that. That was a little bit of a glitch in the matrix. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Questions, statements, requests, ideas. I do that so much. I think everyone has in their life, like they walk into a room and then it's like, why did I even come in here? And then you have to kind of like retrace your steps and try and do whatever it was you were doing in order to remember it. At least that's what I have to do in order to like remember. Like, and that'll even be like, oh, I'll be like, hey, I want to search something up real quick, but then I'll get to like the search bar and I'll be like, what was I about to search again? So then I have to like go back to what I was doing. You have a giant Pop-Tart pillow? That is friggin' beautiful. I want a Pop-Tart pillow. There's so many things that I wish I could like buy someday. Like, then I came back to my room and I saw my computer. Yeah. And then let me guess, like you remembered, because that's what happens to me all the time. Yeah. Yeah, like, because what'll happen to me, like I was saying, like I'll go to the search bar and I'll be like, wait, what was I about to look up? I have a llama. Ooh, I love llamas. Dude, llamas are the best. Have y'all seen my boy the Llama Con? He's like the best boy. He's amazing. I love the Llama Con. He was actually okay, so funny story about the Llama Con. So I have this group of friends, and it smells like birthday cake. um me and my friends we had like this strange obsession with llamas. We called each other llamas. We would make jokes about llamas. We had a group chat called Pun Lords and Llamas. It was crazy. So one day we're kind of messing around, and my friend said, "Hey, you want to see something I made in Photoshop?" And we're like, "Sure." So she showed us this image, and it's basically just a llama with a little leprechaun hat on top. And immediately I called it, like at first I called it the leper llama, but that sounded really stupid. So eventually I called it the Llama Con, and we kind of made that into a running joke. So one day, to like as a little gift, ooh, that's not good. Um, but so one day I asked a dude, hey, could you make a picture of the Llama Con like in like a 3D CG image for like the 2 year anniversary of our friendship. And he was like, sure. And luckily he didn't ask for payment, which I was really surprised by. And he said, is there any specific place you want it? And I said, could you put it in Chloe Price's bedroom from Life is Strange? Just because we all bonded and we met each other through Life is Strange. Um, but so he made it, and that's the image of the Llama Con. That's, I think, the thumbnail um, of like one of the live streams, but it's also the one I've posted before on my channel. And he's just, I love him. He's like a character that I feel so attached to just because he's so adorable. I wish I could have like a little plushie of a Llama Con just because of how cute he is. He's so precious. He must be protected. But yeah, I friggin' love that thing, and I'm surprised no one seems to give a shit about him. Not even like my friends who helped create him. Like I seem to be the only one who's like, "Hey, you guys remember this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, that fucking thing." And I'm like, "He's beautiful. Leave him alone." I love that. I love that little dude. I might do like a little Easter post with him, even though that wouldn't make sense. Because every St. Patty's Day, um, I post like a picture of him, and I'm like, you know, top of the morning to you lads. Happy St. Patrick's Day from the Llama Con, like something silly like that. Uh, I wish I could make the Llama Con more like a staple for the channel. I wish I could include him in more things. That would be a lot of fun. I would definitely like to make him a fun little asset to the channel. I also want to bring back Beauregard James Zarek, that little character I made up for like one live stream uh for Minecraft. People were annoyed as hell by him because it was basically me doing like this really stupid voice. Like it was supposed to be a very serious voice. Um oh wait. One of my friends from camp said they don't want to be my friend anymore. Oh hey Mariah. Yeah, it's because I'm in a dark bedroom and I'm not showing myself off because I'm laying in my bed and I'm exhausted. That's that's a rough thing to deal with. I'm sorry. Yeah, I this whole quarantine is fucking with everyone's sleep schedule. Uh, I fell for an asexual girl who I've known for 10 years. I mean, is that necessarily a bad thing? Because like asexual basically means like they don't like they're okay with like a relationship. They just don't like the sex part of it. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Overton. I'm really sorry. Hello, Unstoppable. Wait, what's a romantic? I've never heard of that before. I know, blasphemy of the highest order. How can I call myself the gay father and not know that? But there's certain terms that I'm still learning. Does that basically mean like they don't like the romantic part of a relationship either? Yeah, not into romance. Okay. Because I knew what asexual means. It basically means like, oh, they like they date people, but they don't necessarily like the sexual aspect of it. Which I've actually dated an asexual person before, and it's not a terrible thing. Yo, are you a senior year? Is that still? That's like next year, Mariah. Um, like it's not the worst thing in the world. Like really, and I know people will be like, "Oh, but come on." Uh like, "Oh, come on, dude. Like sex is a part of relationship." It's like not necessarily. I'm pansexual, transgender, demisexual, polymorous, and I have crushes on 4 people. What is demisexual? Fuck, I can't believe I don't even know what that means. Wait, demisexual. Oh god, I should know what that means. I've heard it before. I just shit. I should know what it means because I think I've heard it before. Like I know what poly means and I know what pansexual means. Obviously, I know the rest of them. Straight girls can be very mean at times. But wait, what does demisexual mean? Demisexual is a person who does not experience sexual attraction unless they form a certain. Oh. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. I mean, I feel like that's most people though, because like well, not most people, but I feel like that's a majority of people though, because I know a lot of where it's like, yeah, I don't find you sexually attractive unless I feel like a bond with you. They flirt with you, like, no, why would you think that? Yeah, fucking, okay, so there's this guy who is such a flirt, and he is so hot. He is so fucking hot, but he's straight, but he flirts, and it friggin' irritates me. Like, he is so hot. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't really have like much of a label, and someone you know, I'm not answering that question, Mariah. Damn, worth a shot. Uh, See, I tried going live on Instagram, but no one ever joins whenever I go live on Instagram. So, yeet. Who here follows my Instagram? I know Mariah does, but who else does? Because I think I've just passed 240 followers on Instagram. I've been fat. I'm just getting fatter. I'm chunky. I feel like Moto Moto. Yeah, you see, that's me, Ariana. That is me, because, like, I can blush very easily. I blush very easily. And people will kind of flirt And even if like I don't feel things for them, like it's gonna make me blush just because I don't get compliments very often. So, yeah, like wait, are you saying that I blushed a lot during the Aladdin rehearsals? Because that is true. That is true. Didn't mean to do that. uh, honestly, like, I feel really bad because, like, the theater group had, like, the Wiz all ready to go, and then it got canceled, like, a week before it was supposed to happen because of this whole coronavirus. And I feel so bad for them. It sucks. And I hope they get a chance to, like, actually do it. Because it would suck if they put in all that work, time, and effort, and it just kind of, like, went away. I miss Manny so bad. He was so cool. I miss him. Manny was such a bro. Um, I'm gonna probably end the stream right about here because I'm getting really tired finally. So it was fun talking with you guys. Um, I I hope you guys stay safe during all this. I hope you guys have a good Easter. Um, I hope you guys make sure to wash your hands, do your homework, take care of yourself, eat, drink, all that good shit to keep your body happy, healthy, and uh, potato y. But, anyways, I will see you guys later.